Kia ora, we are learning to identify coordinates and use coordinates. Can you tell me which direction these landmarks are facing or in? So we can see here to the left we've got a big map and it's already gridded out so we can see our coordinates because they're down to the letters and then they're down to the numbers. We have got our compass, which is over here, which indicates our north, south, east and west, and also highlights our northeast, southeast, southwest and northwest. So, whereabouts is Round Hill? If we have a look at our map and we imagine that we were standing here, facing the direction of north, we would say that Round Hill is in the north direction. If we're still standing here, above our compass point, and we're looking for Mount Barker, we'd have a look and we'd think, yes, we need to move over, did you get it? To the west direction because Mount Barker is here. If we're back at our north compass point and we're now looking for Jacobs Creek, we're having a look around the map and we can see it that Jacobs Creek is also in the west direction. If we're standing here on this grid reference point here, which would be I3, that's the coordinate on this square, and we're trying to get to Mount Black, we would be thinking that is north and we would move 2 squares to land on Mount Black. I'm standing in coordinates F2, which is the Peakville Cabins, and I want to get to the Spots Creek, which is at B10. What direction would you give me to get there? Now might be a good time to pause the video. So I would be here and I would turn west and I'd head to B2. So I've moved 4 squares. I would then turn to face north, which we know which way north is because we've got the compass to the right-hand side. I'd be facing north and I'd move forward 8 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I would land on B10 coordinate, which is the Spots Creek. Did you get it right? I'm now standing in coordinates I5. So I need to have a look and go across. Here is I and 5, which is Mount Black, facing north, and I want to get to Round Hill, which is in D8. So I go down to my coordinates and I have a look for D, and I go up to 8. What directions would I turn and how many squares would I move to get me there in the shortest movement? Don't forget to tell me which direction to face. Pause the video now, might be a really good time. Okay, I would face north and I would move 3 squares and land on I8. So I'm going up to I8, which is here. Then I would turn to face west and I'd move 4 squares, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I would land on E8 to get to Round Hill. But I could also be on D8 and be in Round Hill. And I could also be on C8 and still be at Round Hill. Any of those answers would be correct. Now your turn. Choose 2 starting points and write 2 different questions to end up at 2 different locations. Bring these to your workshop and check them with your teacher. Until next time.